is a privilege to introduce Sir Ambilikuttan Arvindakshan Nair, a distinguished musician and cultural ambassador from Kottayam, Kerala, with a master's degree in English language and literature. Trained under eminent gurus for over 15 years, he later became a disciple of the legendary Padma Vibhushan Dr. M. Krishna, shaping his artistic and philosophical journey. Performing since 1978, he has graced hundreds of prestigious stages in India and abroad, with a mission to promote cultural harmony through music. He was honoured with the Kerala Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 2000 for Outstanding Musician. In 2003, he founded the Indian Institute for Performing Arts in the Kingdom of Bahrain, now a benchmark for excellence in Indian classical arts. Through IIPA, he has curated landmark musical events featuring legends such as Dr. M. Krishna, Dr. K.J. Yeshudas, Pandit Ramesh Narayan, Pankaj Udhas, Ghulam Ali, and Hariharan, fostering the spirit of cultural synthesis. Guided by his life motto, to promote cultural harmony through music and Indian thought, Sri Ambilikuttan continues to inspire and connect cultures through the universal language of music. Hi viewers, Happy New Year, Happy 2026, and what a musical and beautiful start we are going to have for our podcast, Be Candid with Preeti. So today we have with us Ambilikuttan sir. A very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you, Preeti.
Actually I should say thanks for accepting my invite.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Always.
Okay, to start with, let the viewers know how your musical journey started. What actually made you feel that yes, music is going to be my life?
That interest started from the early childhood. You know, I used to imitate film tunes.
Okay.
Those years, I'm talking about some 58, 60 years back, we had a radio at my ancestral home.
I have seen that, sir.
Yeah.
With the knobs rolling up.
Yeah.
Big size radio. I have seen.
Exactly. My grandmother always used to switch it on, and some Vivid Bharati and Malayalam film tunes also I used to hear.
Okay.
And I started imitating that. I didn't find any difficulty to imitate popular songs.
Okay.
Naturally, it came to me, and I started imitating the songs. And suddenly, all my family members found out that I am imitating the songs in a very nice way, perfect singing, and immediately they sensed my talent.
Okay.
And I used to sing a lot of. I was very young, around 5 years. That time onwards, I used to sing. But when they found out that I got a real talent, inborn talent to sing, from my 7 year onwards, they brought one teacher for me to start music.
You're a blessed one, sir. Really blessed one to have such a understanding family to catch your talent at such a young age.
Yeah. That is the start, how you start it, how well the process is initiated. That's very important. So I got that opportunity. And even my family members, especially my father, my grandfather.
Oh, okay. That's really nice. Yeah. So, sir, what brought you in Bahrain and how your life has been Bahrain, both personally and professionally?
That's a very nice question, Preeti. Because I had been a touring musician since last around 45 years. I had been a touring musician. I used to travel everywhere, all throughout the length and breadth of India, and also some countries abroad too. I used to come. Though I had some personal difficulties, that never limited my journeys. I used to travel a lot, and I used to give a lot of programs. Along with that, I came to Gulf countries. From 92 onwards, I used to give programs in Gulf countries everywhere, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Muscat, Bahrain, everywhere I used to come. And when I reached here, Bahrain, first time in 2000, suddenly a thought came to me, when you go for the programs, the problem is that I may not get my convenience for my life, because I need a lot of convenience especially when I come in a wheelchair. I need some special conveniences for me to get myself accommodated to the situation. So when I used to travel for temple programs and everything, when I used to travel, I have to myself accommodated according to the facilities provided. So
Okay.
that created a lot of problem for me in my personal life. Then that time I had good health. I was a young person.
Now also you're
So
young, sir.
thank you for the good comment. I thought this kind of continuous traveling here and there creates a lot of confusion in me, and that became a big problem issue for me. So then I thought, why can't I settle somewhere and do some work that is totally connected with music? So during that time, I used to come to Gulf countries, and I found out that these places are much more convenient to me to have a normal life in my wheelchair. So when I came to Bahrain, when initially I wanted to set up something in Dubai, but that time I found out that a lot of musical institutions
We're
were there
already there.
already.
Okay.
But when I came to Bahrain, I found out that no such institution was here at that time, and everybody requested me to start something so that they can also send their children, they can come, and I can do some good work through the medium of music. So I thought this is a better place for me to settle down, start an institution, and live a peaceful life here while doing a good work through the medium of music.
That's nice.
So I can inculcate good values through the medium of music to the younger generation. That's a very nice work which I can pursue.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
decided, and then I met a person here who is a Bahraini musician, Bahraini musician of very accomplished musician. He was. So that is his name is Major General Dr. Mubarak Najam. I incidentally somebody introduced me to him, and while discussing, we discussed this particular idea, and he told, "This is a nice idea. We don't have any such Indian institution here, though I am running a institution of my own that concentrates on Western classical music. That is Bahrain Music Institute. So if you can come and lead the show, I will help you to start such an institution here. I will sponsor, and you be the head, and you have to stay here. You have to set up everything. Because I don't know anything about Indian classical music or anything what to be done. Nothing." So I agreed. And that way I came to Bahrain in 2002. The end of 2002, I came to Bahrain to set up the institute actually, and in 2003 January we started Indian Institute for Performing Arts. Now it is popularly known as IIPA.
IIPA.
Yeah, here in 2003 January only we started this. That was a pioneering institution of this nature in Bahrain.
Wow. So music is the core of your life. So how it has shaped your personality as a whole?
What you said is correct. Music is the core of my personality and individuality because that only shaped my career. That only shaped my personality. I told you since my childhood I've been learning music, and I've been giving some performances outside. And finally, after my that time I was a student academically, and for further studies, I finished my post graduation. I had two options: either to go through the medium of with the medium of music, or to do research in my subject. I was a literature student, so I wanted to research in literature and go for PhD, MPhil like that. I wanted to pursue, but at that time, I got an opportunity to meet my guru, Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Balamurali Krishna, who is known all over the world as
Oh,
the doyen of Indian classical music.
true.
So I was very fortunate to meet him at Kottayam, and he asked me to sing. I sang whatever
I came to know that you have even sang for in Malayalam movies as well, right?
yeah, that will come. That will come, definitely. But when I met my guru, he asked me to sing. Whatever I know, I sang. And immediately, after finishing my song, he immediately told, "Are you willing to come to Madras and settle there for some time?" I was in a dilemma what to answer. "If you are coming, I am going to teach you.
Oh,
I am going to teach you. You come to Madras, don't think about anything. You come to Madras, stay with me for few years, and I'll be teaching you. I'll be teaching you music." Then that was a very, what to say? I was very confused. Immediately I
It
got
is
the
a
answer.
random call that came
Earlier
to
I was
you.
very confused. What should be my course of life?
Yeah.
Then after hearing this directly from such a great man,
Who can deny?
my path got decided. Suddenly, at the split of a moment, it got decided finally, and I decided to go and stay in Madras just to learn music and
So you
writing.
have been to Madras.
Yeah. I stayed there continuously 5 years.
Okay.
And to have, I made a parallel arrangement there with the support of my family. A parallel arrangement there. I went to Madras and stayed there for 5 years continuously, just to have classes with my Guruji, Dr. Balamurli Krishna, and that was a very beautiful few
Journey.
years, five
Yeah.
years in my life. Yeah.
So you must have met many other mentors and legends in music.
Yeah.
So how was the experience with all of them?
All of them were fantastic because for music, I stayed for, as I told you, I stayed there for 5 years in Madras with my Guruji. That time, while I used to travel around Madras and every places with my Guruji, and lot of great stalwarts in the field of Carnatic music. I got introduced to such people, and even I used to go for musical practice with a great stalwart percussion expert in the very famous man called T.V. Gopalakrishnan.
Okay.
He's a very famous, he's Padma Shri, and so he has got a lot of awards and accolades. And he used to give practice sessions to me. And I met so many such great people in the field of music. Even to name a few, Shamangudi Srinivas Iyer, very famous person, and M.S. Gopalakrishnan, so many people to name. They all advised me, and I had a very great spiritual kind of experience from these kind of great artists and stalwarts in the field of music.
Before going to the next question, sir, I want you to sing at least 2 lines from your favorite song which you have sung in those times. Any song.
You mean classical or?
Any song, any film song or classical song which is your favorite, which actually takes you back to those Madras days. 2 lines, at least 2 lines, sir. Listen carefully.
Siddhim dehi me sakala siddhim dehi me Shivasuda Mahaprabhava sakala siddhim dehi me sakala siddhim dehi me Shivasuda Mahaprabhava sakala siddhim dehi me Buddhim dehi me, buddhim dehi me, sadbuddhim dehi me, sarvakaryeshu siddhim dehi me, sakala siddhim dehi me. Artham dehi Paramartham dehi me Akhila prapanja adi pujaniya murali gana siddhim dehi me Akhila prapanja adi pujaniya murali gana siddhim dehi me Sakala siddhim dehi me Shivasuda Mahaprabhava sagala siddhim dehi me Sakala siddhim dehi me.
Wow. It was too
Because
good,
it conveys a meaning, because siddhim dehi, buddhim dehi, then
The meaning.
siddhim,
Artham.
siddhim, buddhim, artham, paramartham. Not only artham. Artham means meaning, and also artham can be wealth.
Well,
But paramartham, the reality, the that is the spiritual growth of every person, individual. That also is offered. That is it, Paramartham.
Definitely, sir. I truly believe that if you have a guru in your life, a good guru in your life becomes sorted.
Yeah, correct. Exactly.
You need a guru. It
Guru,
can come in any way,
if you
in
get
any feature.
a proper guru can shape your life.
Yes, and it can be anyone.
Yeah.
It's not must that it has to be a boy or a girl or
Yeah.
elder or a younger. Guru is a guru.
Those who can give you a sort of enlightenment, that is
They are
good.
good.
That is guru.
In fact, sir, I'll tell you when sometimes now these days when we talk the technology savvy world, what we talk about these days, if I have to learn something from my kids, they are so young to me. I have given birth to them, but I am free to learn from them.
Yeah.
Because their knowledge I don't have. What the kind of brain they use, the kind of technology they use.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am not prone to that.
Yeah.
What is the harm in learning?
Yeah.
I believe even they are my gurus. And when I learn,
Exactly.
I learn like a student. I don't learn like a mother, okay, you tell me this. That time I become a student in front of them.
Yeah.
And it is such a good feeling, and even they feel good. Like, yes, Mama is surrendering in front of us to learn something.
Exactly.
Guru is a guru.
Guru is a guru.
So now, as we are talking about technology and all that, say when we talk about such a big, as you told, 50 years now in the same field, what changes do you feel that technology has brought to the music? Is it good or bad?
Well, that's a good question, but it totally depends upon your perspective.
Okay.
How you perceive the new developments coming, and how you perceive the new style of music, what sort of changes it has evolved during during the passing time.
Yes, sir.
And it depends upon your perspective. And it is very clear that during this era of modernity, so a lot of sophisticated equipments came, and they are all being used for to enhance the quality of music. And how it affected music has to be seen in a different view, because music needs spontaneity, and it depends upon totally your individual creativity, your individual imagination. I sometimes feel that the soul of music sometimes
Depth is not there.
Depth is not there. It's getting eroded. It diminishes, it defends sometimes.
I think the emotions and the feelings get somewhere diluted in all
Getting
these.
diluted, getting diluted. And the another problem is that the original talents, original creativity, imagination, that's not really seen, because people are now, they need music for their physique, their body, not for their souls.
Oh, what a beautiful line.
You see, music actually, if I sing something that converts us to your soul, your imagination, your creativity. But you don't need that if you want to do a dance here. That means only it's an affair of your physique, your body. It's not directly connected with your soul. Maybe you are getting an enjoyment in your soul. But it should not be limited to that. If music gives only physical entertainment, that's a different kind of music. We are singing not for physical entertainment, not only for physical entertainment, for that which pleases your soul is real music. It carries from my soul to your soul. That is the music that lasts for a long time, because it creates an impression within you that will last for a long time. That human aspect misses.
So, sir, talking about film industry and all that. So, as I already asked you, many musicians or legends would have come into your journey. So, anybody in particular that you are a fan of that person? So, till date, anybody?
If you ask me such a question, I can only say about Dr. K.J. Yesudas.
Oh.
No, nobody can forget that name, because that much substantial contribution he has given to the world of, even for classical music and for filmy music.
Yes.
So I liked him too much. As I told you, even from my childhood, I used to imitate his songs. And likewise, only I grew up, and my talents got developed that way because I am indebted to his style of music. Because that time, I still remember our first meeting. He came to, because my grandfather has got wide connections with in literature and filmy personalities, and he has got his own contribution in film world and also in the literary field. So he had wide connections with that. In that connection, Dr. Yesudas, while I was studying for my high school, came to my ancestral home, and we met there. And he started giving me small lessons about how to sing music, what should be my modulation, these kind of small instructions he used to give. And that time onwards, I really he helped me to shape the style of music which I adopted.
Oh, that's nice. I'll tell you about Yeshudas, sir. There's a movie in Bollywood named Dod. There's a beautiful song, O Bhavre. It was one of my favorite song, and it was, I think, almost after 2-3 years of that release of the movie. One day I was just scrolling like who are the singers, and I was surprised to see his name over there because it's a very peppy song. I could not even imagine Yeshudas sir singing that song, and it's a beautiful song. If you have not heard, please go. Movie is Dot, song is O Bhavre, and it's sung by Yeshudas sir. Sir, salute to you for singing that. It is beautifully sung. I couldn't even imagine that.
Yeah.
It's him.
Really. That kind of contributions he made.
Yes. Such a variation in the music. So much of variation.
And Ravindra Jain really used his talent excellently well for Hindi film music.
Okay.
So he has sung a lot of beautiful, unforgettable melodies in the field of Hindi film music.
So talking about your academy, IIPA, which even I am a student, off and on student in your academy. Sorry for that. So, sir, definitely there would have been some challenges when that you have faced. So, what were those, and how did you overcome them?
Definitely, when we started, we had good challenges to start such an academy here, because it involves a lot of some legal formalities to be done before starting such a. Because I was very particular to start an academy. When you start this, it should be in a systematic way. Everything should match with the subject going to be handled by us, and it needs a system. We need to bring proper teachers who can really do that in a dedicated manner without adulterating any of the values of the system. So we wanted to bring good teachers, and we want to set up every finer aspects of the this kind of a process has to be very properly streamlined. We need a proper place that is expensive, or beautiful place, and also the other arrangements, the legal things. Everything. So because that I told you about Major General Mubarak Najib, he was there to help me. Even then we had big challenges, because initially when you set up an institution of this kind here, of this nature here, getting students normally takes some time. So one by one only it can start. We are starting from the scratch level. We brought some few teachers here. So teachers need to be provided with their facilities that to accommodate them properly. They need to be provided with all the necessary conveniences for their life, and at least a break.
So today, which all classes are there?
Now we have got everything. Means not only Hindustani vocal, Carnatic vocal, as we started for the first time. Initially we had only this, and now it got expanded to then dances of all kind, the percussion instruments, in all instruments. That means necessary instruments means melody instruments and percussion instruments, and dances of all kinds, that is Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam, Kuchipudi and Kathak.
Okay.
And then the drawing and painting and contemporary arts.
So you have
Contemporary
touched
arts, martial arts.
all parts of arts. you have
All
touched.
parts of arts. Whatever is asked for, whatever is normally asked for, all arts one by one we have set up, and we have got proper and systematic classes available now.
Yeah, and I
At
have been
IITA.
attending your annual functions as well, where the students perform and they get acknowledged for the hard work they are doing.
Yeah.
So here's the certifications that they get from IAPA. Do they have any hold or value back in India as well?
Initially, I told you, Preeti, that whenever I wanted to start something, it should be in a systematic and professional way. So, because of that reason, I brought one syllabus here that is at par with the syllabus offered by a proper university in India.
Wow.
Yeah, because for Hindustani and Carnatic styles, we brought a syllabus from that particular university and little bit changed according to the ground situation available here. We changed a little bit for example, for first year what to be taught, second year what to be taught, that's a preliminary level. For the intermediate level what to be taught, and the advanced level. 3 levels, we put it at three levels.
Okay.
When one student finishes this 3 levels, he or she should be having enough knowledge that makes them at par with the university students back in India. Back in the same way, the syllabus has been formulated, and that way it has to be strictly followed. And we had 3 months, 4 months assessment in the institute, with the internal assessment, to know the progress, and this will be shared with the parents, and that way constructively we wanted to create that, the value, the real value, that style, the value should be properly maintained and preserved.
Authenticated, sir.
Authenticated. It has to be authenticated that way. We authenticated it that way, and this is the way it is being handled even now.
So anybody who wants to learn, who wants to be an artist, who is an aspiring person in music or any form of art, please do approach or at least once visit IIPA. You'll get to know what we're talking all about. So we're coming to the next question now. Now I want to ask you your one most fulfilling moment as an artist, a musician, a singer, a composer, or an educator. What is the best moment that's in your life that you can cherish?
Well, then when you ask such a question, what comes to my mind is an incident that happened in 1987, if my memory serves me correct. Yeah, that's after spending 5 years continuously with my Guruji in Madras. He wanted to have one proper arangetam with me of mine.
Okay.
And he only planned it. I didn't plan. He only planned it and arranged such an arangetam in which the great percussionist Padma Vibhushan, Dr. T.V. Gopalakrishnan only accompanied me. I still remember it happened in a very beautiful sabha, that's organization. That in that organization, most of the members were all musicians, all proper acclaimed musicians were the members of that organization. I still remember that name, Tyagaraja Sangeeta Vidwat Samajam. All Sangeeta Vidwans were the members of that organization, and they all came to hear me singing. I was very worried about that. At that time, I was very bit worried to sing before them, because all stalwarts in music, if I make some error, that immediately will get noticed. So there I made my first performance in Madras. I used to give performances while I was in Kerala, but this is the real quality where I make myself a qualified musician who can perform anywhere, everywhere.
Graduation ceremony.
Yeah, graduation ceremony. You can call it like that. Yeah. There I performed, and after the performance, the president of the Sabha came. He himself was a very great known musician, Bhagavatar, Mannargudi Sambashiva Bhagavatar. He just came and immediately took the mic and he was talking. ഇത് മുതൽ കച്ചേരി അല്ലേ, ഇത് മുതൽ തരമാണ് കച്ചേരി. That means this is not a first concert, this is a first class concert.
Wow.
So that was the real fulfilling moment as far as my life is concerned.
Obviously, that has to be said because that was the payback time for all your hard work and dedication that you have shown to the field of art, music.
Yeah. One more incident I am telling you. I sang for a famous movie called Swati Tirunal.
Okay.
In Malayalam movie, and in which I sang one composition of Maharaja Swati Tirunal, who was a king composer king. He is described like that.
Okay.
He was a Kerala king, who lived 200 years back. That composer, the movie was about him.
Okay.
His life.
Okay.
That music famous, so Swati Tirunal.
Okay.
In which I sang one composition composed by Maharaja Swati Tirunal. When I sang that, since it's a proper classical, all classical instruments were used. The recording came, and at the time of recording, the great music director M.B. Srinivasan sir told that you go and do one final take. Final rehearsal, then we will go for take. So the final rehearsal came and I sang it with all my heart. I know that I will get one more chance because the take is coming afterwards. Also, I sang it. After finishing that rehearsal round, he immediately told that, recording finished, you can come out.
Oh, really?
It was so good. It came out so good.
Can we hear
we just recorded it. We don't need any other final recording. It is already finished. You come out.
Can we hear 2 lines of the same song?
Oh, yeah. It's classical.
No, that's what we are here for, sir. Please.
Okay, I will sing it for you.
Okay.
Gita dhuni kutak dhim tatra kitatom nach rahe gori tadidai didai diragatum Gita dhuni kutak dhim tatra kitatom nach rahe gori tadidai didai diragatum Gita dhuni kutak dhim.
Oh, clap. It was so good, sir.
Thank you.
I might watch the whole movie just to hear this song. Okay. So, what is that one message or a lesson that you want to give to the aspiring students or musicians or artists that are, planning to jump into the same field?
Yeah. The message which I can give is that music is a faculty that has no geographical boundaries. Music is for everybody. It's for humanity. And it has no language. The language that transcends all barriers, man-made barriers regarding state, language, or culture. So this is a faculty that brings everybody together. Always feel that this is a divine power that is coming out of... Musicians are born, not made. That is the popular belief. And you have to show maximum dedication to your inborn talent. And see, all kind of music has got its own value because they all got evolved from a particular culture or a particular situation. So every music that naturally got evolved has got a value. We don't demarcate music as something of lesser quality or higher quality. It is not like that. All kinds of music has got its own value because they all got evolved from a particular culture, mainly out of culture. When music drains out of our life, then life becomes it's like
empty.
A desert, empty and desert. It becomes a desert.
Silent, actually.
Talent.
Silent. It becomes silent.
Silence. It breeds silence, and also you are getting eroded out of your humanity. You see, the humanity, the human feelings, emotions, it's all embedded with music. And love all kind of real music. Real music, I am not talking about the music that gives only physical pleasure. I am talking about the real kind of music that creates an imprint in your mind, and it will be lingering in your heart, in your mind, that keeps you, that touches you, the soft, the finer parts of your emotion. That is the music. It touches, it actually moves hearts, and it gives inspiration to so many people to use their own imagination, their own creativity, their own power, to use for the betterment of mankind, to bring them together, to create good impressions in them, to make them better people.
So true.
That's all.
So my next question would be, as you are in Bahrain from such a long time, it has definitely become your second home. So what do you have to say about Bahrain, sir? 2 words about Bahrain.
This is my second home.
Okay.
No doubt about that. I love this country. I love the social fabric of this country. The beauty is that we all meet together at least once in 1 month, or even 2 weeks. We have got an opportunity to meet. Bahrain's social fabric is very good and it's very healthy. And how we fuse with the real culture of Bahrain, how we respect this culture, everything comes in tune with our culture, and they are all getting properly fused, and we have got a sense of belonging to this.
It's a very warm place.
It's a very warm place, and we entertain a very good sense of belonging to this culture. We really respect this culture.
Totally, sir. Because if you ask me about Bahrain, I would say like it has given not only bread and butter to my family,
Yeah.
but life as well.
Yeah, of course.
It has
Life is much more in Bahrain. Yeah.
It's a very, very beautiful place to visit. Anybody planning a small vacation, definitely come to Bahrain. It's a small island, but a beautiful and warm one. So last but not the least, how do you define yourself in just 3 words? Now, just only 3 words. Huh? I only want 3.
Always trying to stipulate my thoughts. Good. You
Only
asked
3.
me to describe myself in 3 words.
3 words, yes. What is Ambilikuttan in 3 words?
Genuinity,
Okay.
honesty, and inquisitiveness.
I totally agree. It was really a pleasure to have you, sir. And I would again say it was a beautiful start for 2026 for my podcast, for me. And you, I consider you as one of my gurus, directly or indirectly, because seeing you, I have learned. You bring a smile on my face, sir. Whenever I see you, it gives me, it gives me a feel of like, yes, you can hold on, be composed, be calm, smile a bit, and think wisely. So it's always been a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Your candid questions made me talk like that.
Thank you so much, sir. Because it's always been an honor and privilege to know people who really are dedicated and focused for what they really want to do in their life. It's not only for yourself, because once you start doing things for others, life becomes more beautiful. And that's what you have made for your life. And I'm so thankful to you, sir. Thank you so much.
Music made me that way. I told you. Because from my formative years, that was my approach. I told you, you asked me to describe myself in 3 words, and the third word I used is inquisitiveness. Be inquisitive to life.
Yes.
Because you have got still to learn. Lot of things to learn. That makes your life, rejuvenates your life. Every time gives you a new impetus to go forward in life and to capture new things, learn new things. That will keep you active and vibrant during the course of life.
Thank you so much, sir. So thank you everyone for being there with us. And this was our first podcast for the year 2026, but it's not the last one, as you know. So we'll be there next week again with some another important guest. Till then, take care and see you. Love you all.